So sorry we don't have a fancy cinematic intro because the time constraint didn't allow it sadly. But instead we put the time into building the actual solution. So as our problem statement suggests, we are building a system where people can report civic problems and get regular updates from the municipality staff. So right now, if a street light goes out, a pothole appears or garbage piles up, citizens often don't know where to report it. Even if they do, updates are slow or unclear and leaving people frustrated. So our goal is to create a simple and transparent platform where anyone can raise a complaint and staff can act on it and admins can oversee everything. Let me demonstrate the flow. Imagine I'm a citizen, so I can quickly sign up or log in, and then once I'm inside, I get a clean interface to raise a complaint, and I'll choose a category, say street light. So I type a short description and attach a photo if needed and submit. So behind the scenes, the complaint is stored in the database with its category, status, and timestamp. Okay, so the citizen registers a complaint and it goes straight into the complaints table. So where all the complaints will be stored in a stack. The complaint is stored in the tabs dashboard, and they can update its status like in progress or resolved, and even they can do changes to the complaint. The citizen will be notified. So the citizen can actually reopen the same complaint if they are not satisfied with the staff's resolution, or if they feel like it isn't fully resolved yet. The admin's role here is that he can monitor each and every flow. He can monitor from when a citizen registers a complaint and still the staff resolves. He has the superficial control in this architecture and he has control in almost everything. So from a technical aspect, we actually built the front end using React. So let me just show it. So we used the React framework to build our front end. So let me just run it in my local host. So you can see that it's running in a local host port 5173. So this is what we have built for now. It's not yet fully completed, but yeah, it works. And we have the design which we'll implement in this. And then I said about design, we used Figma to do our UI designs. Let me show you. Yeah, we have used Figma to do our designs. Here's where we experiment our designs and uh, put into perspective. And then for hosting our front end, we are actually planning to um, host it in Netlify platform, and then we'll scale it to AWS Elastic Beanstalk. And then for the backend, we are using Node.js in the backend. And we created a structured schemas using Mongoose and stored inside these models in which it contains all the schemas of every table. To connect with the MongoDB database, we used Mongoose to connect with the MongoDB database. And the database is currently hosted on MongoDB Atlas, and the server will be deployed on a free hosting service like Render before we move it to AWS for production level deployment. So let me just show our database here. So I have a cluster, and inside I have a database for dedicated for our project, and we have 5 tables in it. Together, this stack ensures scalability, speed, and easy deployment. Maybe I'll just run our server now. So yeah, you can see that our server is running. For version control, we are actually using Git and GitHub. We have forked it from upstream repo. So the upstream repo is nothing but I have created an organization and then we created a repository inside that organization and then we have forked the repo to our profiles. You can see that there is already four forks has been done from this repo and that account is also belongs to me. You can also see the dev site, which is actually we have hosted it from our development branch. You can see it in GitHub pages. Yeah, you can see. So you can also refer to this. We have provided our GitHub repository link and as well as Figma link in the description in the problem statement. So by this time, you might have noticed that instead of doing a mobile first application, we are doing a web application. So there's a reason behind it, which is that in order for a application to work completely, we need three main things. One is database server and the front end, which is the client side. So in the client side, we have a lot of varieties like the web application, mobile application, and desktop application. Even if there are so much of ideas, they are going to access the same server and the database. By doing web application first, we are targeting a wide range of uh, audience at first. We can get this application to a wide range of audiences at first, and then we can develop our mobile application, and then we can connect it with our server directly. So we are focusing on this architecture first, the database server, and then web application. There is one more option too, which is that we can make this React application, web application, as a progressive web app, which is nothing but turning a web application into a application which behaves exactly like a native mobile application. So even this website is responsive. So the contents will automatically set itself for the screen width size. So it's already responsive and it will be easier for us to implement into a progressive web app. It's just another option. It's not a compulsion that we need to do it as a progressive web app. We can just establish this architecture first for the production purpose, and then after that we can surely do the mobile application using React Native, Kotlin, or so and so. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys.